Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are going to be speaking about Katy Perry. I have some things I need to say, okay? So if you're interested in her, female rap, pop conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into for real, go on ahead and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Okay, so you clicked on the video, you know who Katy Perry is, there's no need to introduce her, but there's some things I want to say, okay? I just want to talk, because this is crazy. What's going on with Katy Perry has been absolutely crazy. And oh, this is a rant and ramble video, by the way. There's no set outline. I'm just giving my thoughts, comments, and opinions on Katy in this era and her music. And girl, what is going on? Okay, so we do know how Katy Perry just released her latest single, Lifetimes. I told you guys that I personally like the record. I still do. Is it like amazing, like, a firework or a teenage dream? No. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cute. It's better than Woman's World, right? We've gone over this. But my God, this era is going terrible. Like Katy Perry right now is flopping so hardcore. It's not even funny. And I am so upset because I'm like, I've said it before in other videos. This is Katy Perry. This is Catherine Perry. This is the pop queen. This is the pop mother that we have all grown up loving and seeing. And it's like, what is going on? I hate this for her. I truly hate this for her. And it could just be because of the whole Dr. Luke thing. Well, no, it's not just because of that, because Woman's World just wasn't that great of a song. So we can say that. We can't rest it on fully the Dr. Luke thing, but that's definitely part of it. That's definitely part of the issue here. But nothing is going right about this era, like from the music to the music video controversy to the freaking Kesha thing to the Dr. Luke thing. Like nothing is going right. No major artists have come out to, co-sign. Not that Katy Perry needs to co-sign, but I mean like be a part of her era, or there's no major people who are even supposed to be on the albums. Like, where's all the support? Where Katy is coming back to the industry, you would think everybody would be jumping to be on Katy Perry's album. None of the heavy hitting artists are jumping to work with Katy. Like, she's not really getting a whole lot of support, whether it's from the fans or the industry at this point. Like, I'm not seeing the support. I'm like, what the fiery fuck is going on? So, for example, we do know that with Woman's World, that ended up hitting the Billboard Hot 100, and I think that was mainly because people wanted to see what Katy Perry was gonna do, because this is her first major single in a while, and the music video was a huge thing, and the Twitter debacle. So, I think that people were like, "All right, let's see what Katy Perry's doing." So, Woman's World debuted. I'm sorry, bitch. Somebody's about to correct my pronunciation. Shut up. Anyway, debuted on the Billboard Hot 100. Okay, so we have here Woman's World debuted at number 63 on the US Billboard Hot 100, where it remained for 1 week. What? Because, okay, so I went to go look before filming this video to see what songs of Katy's were on the Hot 100. I figured, okay, Woman's World charted, so it must still be there, right? No, I've written freaking looked and it's completely gone. And I did not realize that it fell off. I had no idea. I thought it was still there, but maybe charting kind of low. It's gone. Poof, vanished, disappeared. Then we have her latest single, Lifetimes, which I still like. Do I listen to it super heavy? No, but I still like the song. And that song, I didn't see that it charted at all. Not at all. And I double checked a couple of times. And I checked the bubbling under and I don't see it. I went through it at least 3 times because there has been times before where I've accidentally missed like low, placements on the charts, or it was like a low entry and so my eyes skimmed over it by mistake. I don't see Lifetimes. And that is really concerning because Lifetimes is the better single in comparison to Woman's World. It was the hype single, or the single that people wanted to hear the most from Katy or see. And I'm like, wait a minute, me being one of those people. But a lot of people were, gunning that Lifetimes was going to be the one. And it didn't even chart at all, as far as I know. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. If I missed it, please tell me because, I didn't see it. though. I did not see it. Did it chart super low and I missed it? Because like, what is going on with this era? It's like her album will be out soonish, right? Yeah, soonish. She can maybe try to put out another single, but at this point, I just don't think people are caring about the era anymore. Like, I don't think people care about this era. Is this era gonna be worse? It's seeming like it's gonna fare worse than Smile, fare worse than her last two albums. Because what is go fare worse than Witness? Witness and Smile had hit singles off of it. Had singles, like recognizable singles that we know that were decent-ish. Like, those were not her best projects, but she had some good songs from those projects that actually did pretty decent, that we can recall, that we can remember, right? What are we going to remember from this era? Lifetimes and Woman's World. Woman's World was awful. Lifetimes was okay. And Lifetimes didn't even chart from what I can see. What is happening? Like, this is I couldn't imagine like a Katy Perry era going worse than her previous eras. Like, her previous eras were commercially terrible. How is this era even worse? Like, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what she can do at this point, like to try to regain or reclaim. Obviously, putting out a good song will help her regain, support. But at this point, though, with the album being around the corner, is there anything else she could do, or is it just inevitably gonna flop? For Katie's sake, I hope that the album has like the bangers on it. I hope that she just put out singles that weren't that good. I hope that, she just accidentally chose the wrong singles to be singles, and that the project in itself will, stand the test of time in terms of, okay, this is actually a good project. The singles were awful, but the project is great. Like, for example, Ariana Grande released Yes and a lot of people were, including myself, I was one of those people. A lot of people did not like Yes and. When Yes and first came out, I was like, I don't like it. I didn't like Yes and at all. It grew on me. Now I absolutely love Yes and. Like, I love that song. But I didn't at first. It took a minute for me to warm up to. A lot of people were saying that Yes and was just a bad single. But then when you got down to the album was way better than the single itself. Like, the album blows Yes and out of the water. It's amazing in comparison to the single that she dropped. So hopefully Katy Perry's album is something similar. Like, people aren't really feeling the singles as much, but the album will really do what it needs to do. That's what I'm hoping, because this is impacting Katy Perry's overall perception and like legacy conversation in a negative way. Even though she will never be able to outdo or undo, rather, what she's done in the industry and what she's done for pop music, this is causing a negative conversation about Katy Perry's legacy and Katy Perry's impact and Katy Perry's music. It's like it's not a good thing that's happening. It's making Katy Perry look like she's just a flop or something, and she's not. But she is right now. She kind of is right now. But in general, like, Katy Perry is everything. And I'm like, oh, this is so disappointing to watch. So here's some comments and stuff that I found on Reddit about the single Lifetime. So I'm just going to read them because I found them interesting. Better than the first one, but maybe it's just my European perspective. But there's 20 of the song around this time every year. This song has been on the radio in Europe for the last 5 years. Oh, really? The beat is so hurtfully generic. I felt nothing. She conveys the lyrics like it's nothing, too. It almost feels like dated. I swear I've heard the same exact beat in a dance song before, but I can't put my finger on it. It's every Joel Corey or Clean Bandit song rolled into one. I love Clean Bandit. I miss them. I'm sure they still make music, but I mean, like, mainstream them. It feels like a no-name DJ singer platformed on some new music of the week playlist that I would add to my library. And then 7 months later, see it for the first time since and wonder how it got there. But then I'd play it for a little bit and think it's not too bad, so I don't need to delete it, but never actually listen to it again. The Way My Like songs is just filled with music like this. I've created a secondary Discover playlist just for songs like these. Granted, it has like over 300 songs at this point, and I can't remember all of them, but when I play it on shuffle, it's always nice to hear a song again and be like, oh yeah, this part sounds cool. I can understand why I put it here, and then forget about it again. Ooh, good idea. Same, there's so many songs like this on my 3 plus K playlist I haven't even deleted because I'm lazy. I'm trying to do it now, but it's hard. Also feeling very seen at the moment, thank you, haha. The beat felt so basic. It's like what a beginner who just watched an Ableton tutorial on YouTube would make. This is the best she can get? I don't even know what to say. Me every time I actually check out my Spotify discovery. If you've been into EDM in the last 5 to 10 years, you know exactly why this comment is accurate AF. Damn. As a DJ, it's the type of song that you play as a background beat for a transition, and that's it. Woo! Okay, guys, so Reddit has spoken. I love Reddit comments. They're so OG and so like in depth. I love that. But yeah, Reddit has spoken. They're like, it's generic. It sounds like a million other records, and if you like EDM, you might like it, but it's very passable. And I can agree with that. Overall, it's a fine song, but it's nothing groundbreaking, and it's definitely not like a number one top favorite staple for Katy Perry. She can do so much more. And I think that's what people are thinking when it comes to Katy. She's capable of so much more musically than the last two singles she's put out. But anyway, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Is this surprising to you guys, or are you not really surprised that Katy Perry is flopping so hard? What do you guys think about the album? I'm still excited to hear the album. I still can't wait for the album to come out. I'm going to be here when it drops. I'm going to review it. You know, whether it does well or not, we don't know. But you guys let me know. And that's it for this one. I will talk to you in the next one.